ladies and gentlemen, and I moved my. This is weird. You guys are seeing like my torso right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another TCG video. I messed around with the camera a little bit. Tell me if you like it more or less now, because I don't really know. I can't judge anymore. But hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be playing with the runner-up Worlds deck today. So we tried Gardevoir, which I did not use the Champions, the World Champions deck, which maybe I'll do next time. I kind of played around with that deck by myself. This is straight up. Oh, let me Naoto Suzuki's deck. He was runner-up, he came second. This is a very good deck. Now, there's tweaks to this that I would never personally use. I do like this a lot. Golisopod is becoming my favorite deck. I do like it a lot. Just in general, I love it. I love that you could use Tapu Koko. I love this. I think what I would do with this deck immediately would be drop one of these Garbodors, because I don't think you need that every single game. Although, if you do get one prized, that could give you losses, but I would take that risk. And add another Koko so I can ensure that I have at least one in play each game. I think it's more important to have at least one Tapu Koko in play than one Garbodor, which is kind of weird. I know, I don't play like normal people. I should be like tweaking like decks that almost won the World Championship, but that's what I would do. Other things that I would tweak, maybe one less Rescue Stretcher. I don't think two are necessary in almost any decks. Maybe Greninja. Maybe after rotation hits, it becomes more valuable, which I do think that does, because if you're going to Ultra Ball, you're going to want to get the cards that you discarded back. So it's nicer to be able to... So like in this rotation, pre-rotation, you want to discard supporters so you could VS Seeker them later. In post-rotation, there's going to be no VS Seekers, so getting rid of supporters is a big deal. So being able to have a way to get cards back, such as using Rescue Stretcher to get Pokemon back in your deck, is going to be big. So I think after rotation, Rescue Stretcher is going to become more important. I would only run one in this deck. Where I would add another one, what else I would add? Maybe a Guzma. I think I would add 3 Guzmas in this deck. But you do run 4 VS Seekers, so that's also not necessary. I don't know. There's fine lines on what I would tweak on here, but I do like this deck a lot. I played a lot of Golisopod recently. Not this deck straight up, so the counts are going to be weird for me. But this deck I've played, I think, 2 games with, and it's good. It's very good. I really, really enjoy it. I don't think I made any changes. Yes. I hope I didn't make any changes, because I'm pretty sure I didn't. I do like this deck. We're going to go into it. Like I said, this is Naoto Suzuki. He got 0-2'd in the finals, but those games were very close, and he was going up against Gardevoir, which if your opponent, his opponent was Diego, if he times healing Gardevoir well... Link is going nuts, in case you can't hear him. If you time that very well, it's hard to beat that. So Golisopod isn't meant to one-shot Pokemon. It's meant to slowly whittle them down while you're healing yourself up with Ace Rolla. I think with mainly just Ace Rolla, or being able to switch in and out with Guzma. That's like the point of this. Guzma works very well with this deck. That's why I would consider running 3, although it's not necessarily that we have because we have VS Seekers in this format. Not a great start. Not a horrible start, but not a great start. We can at least do stuff with this hand. Ideally, you want to start off with having... If I go first, I don't know if I chose first or second. I don't even know if I got to choose. I think I'm going second. Yeah, I'm going second. Oh, god dang it. I hate Rule of Evil. It's so annoying. Oh, and he's got the Absol. Doom News. Actually, that's... This is Link's happy, like, 5 minutes, so he'll be done with that in a second. This isn't... I thought it was the other Absol. This isn't an issue at all for me. Actually, I'm very happy that he's playing that. So to get around Doom News, put all energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. In order to get around that, all you have to do is retreat. Like, that's how easy it is. You can see I run 4 Float Stones in here. It's not going to be an issue retreating out against Absol. I run Guzma as well, so I'm not going to be stuck anytime soon. We're just going to... He's going absolutely nuts. My opponent didn't do much that... Yeah, he didn't do much. Screw it, let's just go for Sycamore. If he's got a dead hand, I'm going to let him have a dead hand. I'm risking that. He could very well have a very good hand and just be saving it until his next turn, but we'll risk that. We're going to do that, and we'll just pass. Because next turn, I want to be able to get a Golisopod down and be able to retreat back out. I did discard a VS Seeker and a Floatstone, which I think were the only bad things about that, and DCEs aren't that important, like at all. How many HP? Okay, you have 100. So yeah, it looks like Golisopod will be able to one-shot just about anything in here. Are you gonna Hone Claws, or are you gonna be able to evolve? You're gonna do that. Okay. That's actually a little annoying. A little annoying. Give me... Okay, perfect. This is, yeah. No, this is perfect. We're gonna get rid of those two. We are gonna straight up grab a Golisopod. One is prized, so I have to remember that for later. Other things that are prized, I don't see anything too... It looks like there's one grass energy prized. Yeah, nothing too big. Nothing too big. This is the play right here. We're gonna be knocking out that Absol. Guzma, grab you, bring you up, and next turn we have a Sycamore in hand, so we'll be able to do that next turn. I don't want to mess around with that bursting balloon. I think he's gonna concede here. He's got nothing going for him right now. He doesn't have a Weavile in hand. Even if he does, if he wants to Rule of Evil me, he's doing 0 damage to all my Pokemon. So yeah, I just have to play around Rule of Evil right now. And considering I've taken no damage, and getting that Tapu Koko, okay, it was prized. I should have actually looked for Tapu Koko if it was prized or not. Is kind of a big deal. Like I said, I like to run 2 just so I have a much better chance of them both not being prized and make sure I have one in play. There's the Rule of Evil. What's his second attack? Slash for 70. Okay. If you want to do that, you go ahead for it. You go ahead for it. Okay, he's not having the game of his life right now. We're gonna do that. Actually, that was not the right play. Yeah, that was not the right play. I did not fully think that one through. I just kind of went for it. We have an Ace Rolla. Is there anything I could do with an Ace Rolla next turn? I could pick him up, but that doesn't help me. I'm just doing that to thin out my hand. Yeah, I'm just going to thin out my hand a little bit. I don't think he's going to have... Yeah, I don't think he's going to have, much chance of ending me here unless he top drew into it. I have nothing going for me right now. I want him to slash me this turn so I could pick up my Golisopod. Golisopod, whatever you want to call it. I like calling it Golisopod. I could pick him back up. That's the good news. Okay, that's... So Wimpod's gonna get knocked out, basically. Yeah. Wimpod, you're gonna get knocked out. Since we ran into that VS Seeker, I'll be able to Guzma, grab him, knock him out. I'm sorry, Wimpod. I shouldn't have placed you down. I totally forgot that you had an ability. That's where I am in life right now. We're gonna do this, switch him out, retreat back out to you, and first impression. Oh, I'm sorry, Wimpod. You're going down swinging, buddy. Well, you're not swinging at all. You're just going straight down. Rainbow Energy, that might be important. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit on here. It's loud. Settings, audio, master volume. Just turn you down a tad bit. There we go. Just a tad bit. So, yeah. Oh, is he going to slash me? Slash me. Do it. You won't. Slash me. Slash me. Slash me. Slash me. The Wimpod means nothing to you. The Wimpod means nothing to you. Slash me so I can Ace Rolla. Slash me. Do it. Do it. You're considering it. Dang it. Okay. I really was hoping that would work. God dang it. I need an Ultra Ball. Like, right now I can't do anything. Like, I can't retreat out. Like, that's my biggest issue right now. I can bridge it and just grab stuff to thin out my deck. Let's just thin out our deck a little bit. Like, right now I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Okay. That was our supporter for the turn, getting a Trubbish down. Alright, we're gonna do that. Golisopod, you're gonna do 30. I mean, next turn I knock out this Weavile, which is the only thing I got going for me. But he's got nothing going for him either. Unless his prize or his top draw was something, he loses. He needs something. And if he attacks me, I can Ace Rolla. Well, no, I can't put down an Wimpod again. So Ace Rolla does... Okay. Alright, he's back in the game. I think it's a little too late for that, though. The cool thing about Weavile is he actually got no retreat cost. So if he wants to, Dangerous Energy, whenever is attached, put 2 damage counters on... Oh, that's kind of cool. Wow. Alright. It's like a mini bursting balloon. Now, I think he is going to slash me here. Ideally... Has he used any item cards? He's only used 1. Okay, that works. What do I do here? I think I just knock him out. I'm gonna take damage. Let's just attach Sycamore. I'm going through energies way too fast, which kind of sucks. Do I get a Wimpod? Yeah, of course I get a Wimpod. How many have I gone through? 2, 1. Okay, so I still have 1 rainbow energy and 1 grass energy still in play, if my calculations are correct. Now, do I want to... Yeah, I want to place down the... Shut up, phone! I'm turning it on silent now. We're gonna just knock you out. Next turn, we'll be able to ace Rolla, unless he ends me. We're gonna take 2 damage counters, right? No? Maybe? No? Wait, what? Did I read this wrong? Whenever the dark Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX. Oh, it's Pokemon EX. I read that as just like any Pokemon. That kind of sucks. Oh, he delinquented me. Alright, what do I want to get rid of? Hex Maniac doesn't help me here. Tapu Lele I don't want to put down because of abilities. We'll get rid of N. I want to hold on to the VS Seeker. I want to hold on to the Golisopod just cause. Why not? Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna Ace Rolla you, pick you back up. And we have Tapu Koko. This is why you want Tapu Koko. I do have a float stone on that dude as well, so it's not like a big deal. Get you back up there. Attach to you. Retreat. Oh, no. Retreat. Retreat. Pick you up. Attack. Knockout. That's what you kind of want to do with this deck. Rinse and repeat over and over again. Because it's going to be very hard for your opponent to knock you out. This deck does struggle heavily against Volcanion. If Volcanion gets going, you're done. Like, you're not going to win that matchup. It's nearly impossible to hit 180. Well, it's not nearly impossible. You need to get a Grass and a DCE and a Choice Spin on a Golisopod to one-shot a Volcanion EX, and that doesn't even one-shot a Volk or Turtonator. There's no way you could do that unless you got Kukui. But you can run a Decidueye line in that. I don't like that. So the way you have to play around... Ooh. Play around... Oh, that was perfect. Volk is you have to use your Garboders. This is just gonna be a win. Armor Press. Yeah, there's no way. He's beating me now. That top deck for the DC was huge. Just being able to place that down and do 100 each turn is big. Hey, look, our first Garboder. I didn't even place down the Garboder that turns off abilities. Go ahead and use your abilities. I don't care. This game's over. I don't think Doom News will ever be a good card. I refuse to believe that it will ever be a good card. Unless there's a card that comes out that's like... Yeah, you could just throw on your bench and be like, yo, the Pokemon, the active Pokemon can't retreat, can't Guzma, or something like that. Then it's a good card, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Not gonna happen. I refuse. Alright, let's just go into the next game really quick. Shouldn't be taking too long. It is early in the morning, so my voice is a little bit off. I'm not as hyper as I normally am. Got my Mountain Dew gong. Coffee going. Fate to honest. It's not Fate to be honest, it's Fate to honest. What are you running? I see the Arceus, that doesn't help me. I see Tapu Bulu. Maybe you're running Tapu Bulu. Alright, the nice thing about Wimpod is its Wimp Out ability, which honestly kind of hurt me last game, but in situations like this, I don't have to place down the Trubbish and put down the Float Stone first, because I gotta start paying attention if I went first or not. It's come like second nature to me that if I go first, if I win the coin toss, I click first. If I don't, I just assume that I go second. I don't think I won. No, I didn't. Ooh, Tapu Koko deck. Okay, I really like playing against this deck. This is gonna be hard. This is actually gonna be a really difficult matchup for me. If she is hitting Super Scoop Ups, H-Bomb is in trouble. What do I want to do here? I want to just attach to you. Actually, Garbodor is gonna be massive during this game. Yeah, it's gonna be big. Okay, let's just do that. Done. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't end me. The reason why I'm not gonna do that is because right now there's no way that he'll be able to get more energy on. Like, he won't be attacking me this turn. Yeah, or she won't be attacking, sorry. I wanted to turn this off. I shouldn't have placed that thing on Garbodor, but that's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, good. We got another Wimpod. Plays. Do that. And we're gonna probably end up sacrificing this Wimpod, unfortunately. We didn't hit what we needed to. But if he does ooh, okay, this Tapu Koko is scary. Is there any way I can one-shot this thing? No. Guzma? Oh, okay. Good call. Good call. Alright. This got a little bit more difficult. Even being able to stall out a little bit, it ain't gonna be easy. Okay, we do that. We need to hit... Unfortunately, we're getting rid of a float stone, which actually sucks a lot, but there's nothing I can do about that. Ultra Ball, thank you. Okay, I was scared there for a second. We're gonna need to get rid of these guys. Grab a Golisopod. What's prized? One Golisopod. That looks like one VS Seeker. No, no VS Seekers. Anything looks like an N or two. Maybe a Sycamore. One float stone, which is actually kind of good, as long as I can get it out. I need him not to hit Field Blower, because turning off abilities is big against Tapu Koko decks. We're gonna do this. We do have a DCE in hand, so we don't have to retreat out next turn, which is big. If she doesn't hit a another Pokemon here, or something to get her another Pokemon, we win. Cause okay. Wait. Is this a Vikabulu deck, kind of? Not really. What's the what? Let's bring up Coco. I don't have to attach a DCE. Oh, we should. Am I knocking you out with 120? Yeah, I am. Okay. No, we don't need to do anything too special here. We're just going to... Yeah, we're gonna Sycamore. That sucks. It's gonna be too hard getting another Garbodor set up because I went through so many float stones early on. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I did. Trubbish go down. We're gonna have to hit a Rescue Stretcher soon. How many did we go through? 3, and the other one is prized. But now we don't have to worry about first impression. We're just gonna go for Armor Press, so any damage done next turn will be reduced by 20, so it's gonna be very unlikely that I get knocked out. And also, he has to get 2 energies on Bulu in order to do big damage, and that doesn't appear like it's gonna happen. Actually, ideally, he Field Blower, or she Field Blowers me here, and then I'll be able to... Oh, and, okay. I was gonna say, be able to attach a Choice Band, and then 180 knock out this Bulu. I don't know how likely that is, but that would be amazing. We did the Rescue Stretcher. Does that help us in any way? It helps us get some stuff down. Okay, I can retreat out to my backup one if I really want to. How many items have you gone through? Just 1. Okay, no items at all. And we're gonna focus on just grabbing a... Oh, whoops. Good job, H. I thought I had a Garbo Trashalanch in there, but I didn't. Okay, that's how... There they are. Hi, buddies. I was missing you. Is there anything I need to grab right now? No. I think I just retreat out. Do 150. He will more than likely be able to heal next turn. Likeliness is she's got some supporter in there to be able to draw some stuff and get a grass energy down. She hasn't used many... that sucks. Okay, it is a Vikabulu. She just hasn't been able to... This is what kills Vikabulu itself. Not being able to hit things. No Grubbins. If she doesn't get a Grubbin, I think I just win. That sucks big time, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah, definitely not the end of the world at all. We're going to... Ace Rolla. I love Ace Rolla. Ace Rolla is so good. Bring up Tapu Koko and choose on what I want to attack with. How many items? Still only 1. Okay, she's playing well, and I don't like that. Get you down. Choice Band. Bring you up, first impression. It's only going to be doing 120 right now. I don't think there's anything else I really have to do. But the reason why that's only doing 120 is because of Choice Band and then Aether Paradise counteract each other pretty much. I take 30, or I do 30 less, and I do 30 more. So yeah, 120. The reason why I didn't Field Blower there is because I'm waiting for her to hit a Choice Band. I'm more afraid of a Choice Band than I am of this thing. So if I'm able to get rid of Choice Bands, that would be big. She's done 3 now. Okay. Nature's Judgment, not knocking me out. I would love to hit an Ace Roll or a VS Seeker right now. No. Too much to ask for. That's fine, though. I don't need it. You need it. Okay, I am... Let's heavy ball here. Grab Golisopod. Golisopod. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Place you down. Attach. Let's just go for the knockout. We're going to do a 1-for-1 trade here. Which sucks, but hey, it's whatever. So the reason I wouldn't be able to knock out dude right here if I didn't get rid of that. It's going to do exactly 60. So that's what I needed to do there, unfortunately. But that's 2 prizes, so if I knock out one more Bulu, I win. That VS Seeker is big, so I could get a Ace Roller back. How many VS Seekers have I gone through? Just 1. Okay. What was the card that I said that was in there? I think I said Golisopod. Oh, Floatstone. Yeah, one of those last 2 is Floatstone. If... Okay, we're going to look at this another way. If she gets a Vikavolt set up right now, then we just VS Seeker Hex. And I think we just win. Yeah, teammates. Okay. That's a good play. That's a very good card to play in Vikabulu. I normally avoid it just because I like risking. I like sycamoring and going for the big plays. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. But right now she's probably going to grab a Rare Candy, Vikavolt, get that set up, and knock out my Golisopod. But can I actually teammates myself? No, it doesn't look like it. I was gonna say if I could teammates myself, I would be able to grab a DCE and then just win because I haven't used my GX move yet. And I'm doing 150 with this dude, and I got a choice band on him, so that's 180. That's a knockout. But if I don't hit that, then I just straight up, Hex Maniac and I win. Because she, well, maybe she won't get rid of all of her energy. Let's see. Is she gonna grab the, does she get the choice band? That's the other question. Okay. Alright, so she's got something in hand. I like that play. Alright, let's be smart. Let's just attach to you. She needs one more prize card. How do I think she would take it? Is there any way I can take it is the question. How many items has she gone through? 1, 3. 1, 3. 4. God dang. Okay. Huh. I think the play here is... if she has Guzma, she might just win, or a Lysander. So I think what we're going to do is just N. Now, this is a weird play. I love being able to turn off her abilities right now, but we're going to N, and we're going to probably attack with Garbodor here. Okay, that's a good hand to go into. I want the chances of her having a Guzma less and less likely. I think she is playing... no, this is the play. We GX move here. I think she is playing post rotation, so I don't think she has a VS Seekers. I haven't seen a single VS Seeker. Have I seen a Hex Maniac or anything that shows like pre-rotation? No. No. Like teammates, does teammates get rotated? What set did teammates come out in? I actually have no idea. Teammates, Pokemon, card. Primal Clash. Okay, no, she does have VS Seekers. Okay. Now the question is, can she knock me out? She needs a choice band. She needs a choice band. Nope, we got it. Okay. No, we're fine. We'll be able to Guzma, bring him back up, and win. Boom. That's what I was afraid of. Just her having a choice band and being able to one-shot me. First impression for knockout. Okay. That was scary. That was very scary. Alright, we'll do one more. I do like this deck. Bulu is always a threat. Bulu beats Bulu. Bulu actually hits good numbers against this if you hit the choice bands. Because obviously Nature's Judgment and choice band does 210. I think I misplayed with the float stones, although I didn't have much of an option. Like my opening hand, I had a sycamore and couldn't do much more. At least I don't remember exactly what I did. I had that. You missed. Oh my god, people are FaceTiming me now. I had to get rid of those float stones, or else I would have been too slow. I think. I don't know for a fact if that would have been the case, but I didn't want to risk it. I hear Link chewing, and that scares me a bit. Ooh, Team Magma sleeves. So I do think that was the correct play, but it did come to hurt me in the end. And also having, I think I had a floatstone prize. I'm still not even 100% sure about that. Hurts a lot. Not a good opening hand. We do have options here. I will be able to get a floatstone on this Trubbish, which is good. I like the sleeves. I really like those sleeves. I want those sleeves. Give me those sleeves, bro. I have no idea what he's playing. I didn't pay attention. Oh, okay, Volk. This is a horrendous matchup for me. And just end. This is not a good matchup for me. If he hits a Kiawe, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. I think I just straight up lose this matchup. This is my first time playing against Volk. So let's see. With this deck. So I have no idea how this is going to play. Oh, Scorched Earth does not help in that case. I personally prefer playing Brooklet Hill, but a lot of people are going to are switching to Scorched Earth. I think Scorched Earth gets rotated. Scorched Earth Pokemon. Primal Clash, yeah. It does get rotated, unless it got reprinted in some other set. Fates Collide? Oh, ooh, I think it got reprinted in Fates Collide. Okay, so no, it's not going anywhere. Ooh, keep using those. Keep using those. I need him to use item cards. And I need the time Field Blower well to get 2. Okay, beautiful. We still have a chance in this. Whew, okay, I want a Sycamore here. He didn't have a good hand. I need a Sycamore. I want to turn off abilities. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Are you getting me? Field Blower, that's good for later on. Okay. We do have Tapu Koko, which I am going to need. So I'm going to place you on the bench. Going to place you. Ultra Ball, Trubbish, and Rescue Stretcher. I want to hold up the teammates just in case. Grab Garbodor. I should have... Why didn't I attach the... I didn't pay any attention. I should have attached the choice band to that dude, but... You know, H is smart. I don't think he has... Even if he does knock me out here, I'm not in a bad situation. But I just need to keep on putting on damage. Because there's no way of him healing that now. So, a first impression choice band... Which isn't going to happen. Crossing Cut knocks him out. Him being able to do that hurts me. Because that makes him less likely to need to use items. I mean, that's not bad, actually. Although, actually, that is bad. So now, he's not knocking me out. He's only doing 50 damage, 60 damage. But, the Shell Trap knocks me out. Or the... Oh, thank you. That helps me out. The... 8 damage counters knocks me out. We can Ace Rolla. Oh, is there anything I can... I prefer hitting a Guzma. Hey, Link. You're looking out the window, buddy? What's out there? Huh? I much prefer hitting a Guzma right now. Oh, this is going to be such a difficult matchup. Okay. Flying Flip. I think we have to go for that. Flying Flip, Ace Rolla, get all that stuff back, bring you up, Trubbish down, Garbodor down. Actually, that's good that I got that on him. Don't need a Floatstone. Yeah, I don't need a Floatstone. I want to save Floatstones for later on when I get Garbodor out. Flying Flip. Okay, we do take 80. He is going to be able to knock me out next turn with Shell Trap, which sucks, but I do think that damage is important. And if he does knock me out with Shell Trap, then I'll be able to teammates and be able to hit whatever I need to, which may just be a field blower. So right now I'm doing 90 with Trash Avalanche, which is not nearly enough for knockout. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, but I will be able to teammates, which is important. If I am gonna teammates here... What are you eating? Can you stop eating? That's my sleeves. You jerk. Let go. No. He's eating my sleeves. Yeah, no, we teammates. We grab you. We'll be able to end next turn. Let's just grab you. I think that's important. Grabbing those. Grab you. The thing is, he'll be able to knock me. Okay, Link, you gotta go down, buddy. Oh, there he goes. This sucks. Oh my god, the damage. If he didn't have... I should have grabbed a field blower. If he didn't have that, I would force... I don't know what I would force. I can't even think straight right now. Basically, Shell Trap wouldn't knock me out unless he steamed up, and he would need to hit a field blower in order to steam up if I hit a field blower. But, too late for that. We just need to get damage on this turret. And I need him to keep on using item cards. Have I gotten rid of... I have 2 rescue stretchers in here. We've gotten rid of 1. I should have... In my mind, I'm like, rescue stretcher isn't that important. But yeah, it's important in this if I lose Trash Avalanche. Because I only run a 2-2 of them. Because we have 2 of these, dude. Garbotoxins instead. But if he does Field Blower me here, that's another item card that he uses. And I have a Floatstone just to get that back up. Okay, there's a baby Volk. That's no fun. That's no fun. This is Ace Rolla. Oh! The plays! Wait. Oh, he's gonna have a Fighting Fury Belt too. And he's got a hoe. I don't think there's much of a way I can win this one. Alright. Alright, down he goes. How do I win this one? Him taking away all that damage. Oh, that hurts the nostrils. Okay, so I can attack with that once again. With Trash Avalanche. And I think that's... Now, let's start attacking with Golisopod. And N. I want to start attacking with Golisopod and then be able to Ace Rolla, which I'm going to hit. Yeah, I knew I was going to hit it. I knew it. I just had that feeling. That good feeling. Link's not happy. I'm not going to Field Blower yet. Link, stop it. I'm not going to Field Blower yet because I want to save it for 2 items. I can get rid of his Scorched Earth, but I don't think that's that important. I need to be able to force him to use more item cards. So we're just going to First Impression for 120 here. Not a knockout. But if he does... He's not able to steam up here. So he's not knocking me out. There's no way, unless... No, I don't think so. He'd have to find a way to retreat with Vulcan... I was gonna say retreat, but no, I forgot about Ace Rolla. And now just attach an energy to him. Oh, well, that was nasty. Oh, I don't think I can win this one. Now Field Blower doesn't even get rid of anything. I don't know if that was a misplay or just dumb on my part. That was just dumb. Alright. We will be able to do decent damage with Trash Avalanche this turn. And he's not going to be able to hit me with Volcanic Heat unless he hits a Pokemon Ranger or Guzma or something nutty again, which might just happen because he hit the ultimate card that he needed to off my N. 90, so we are able to 2-shot him, so he's going to be retreating out here. He probably has an energy in hand, and the play right here is just retreat, get all those back in the discard pile, and then Power Heater and get them all back on this Pokemon, or 2 of the 3 back on his Pokemon. I'm getting salty just from this game. Like, this just makes me feel like I have no chance against... I mean, the nice thing about the run for all the Golisopod players was there was no Volcanion players inside at Worlds. Okay. That gave me a chance. I can Guzma. Yeah, I can Guzma and grab him. Or I could Ace Rolla. Why not Ace Rolla? Let's do that. Ace Rolla. Pick you back up. That is his one. He has to knock out 2 Pokemon right now. So let's do this. Let's get rid of these 2. I think a Trubbish is prized. There's 2 right here. Nope, no Trubbish is prized. I just didn't count. I'm gonna grab Wimpod. No reason for it. We'll just grab it. I'm not gonna place down Wimpod and get it knocked out. I ain't about to do that. We'll do this. No, I need to. Attach. And Trashalanche. He's got the Fighting Fury belt in hand. I'm nearly positive he does. He's been holding on to it. I guess I needed to end there and manually retreat Tapu Lele and hope that he doesn't hit a Guzma or a Lysander. Which, is he playing post rotation? I think he is. Like I said, I think this was reprinted in Fates Collide. All of this is Steam Siege, Guardians Rise, or no, Burning Shadows, and then Guardians Rising is Turtonator. Oh my god, he didn't even get rid of any items. Okay. The nice thing about Volk is after post rotation, the only thing it loses is a VS Seeker. It doesn't lose like anything, so it's still going to be a good deck for a long time, for another year, at least. That's why I love Volcanion, but this is difficult. I can't do anything. Like, yeah, I lose. So like anything I do here. Let's go over my options. I place you down in attack. I don't even knock you out. You have the Fighting Fury belt on. Yeah, he has a Fighting Fury belt on, so there's nothing I can do here. I do 120, not knockout. Then he just Bright Flames me back. Let's say I hit a DCE there and I knock him out. He just brings up Volcanion and knocks me out. So yeah, there's no way I can win this. We're gonna finish it off, obviously. Just cause that's the way we play. And oh, if I attack with Tapu Lele, or if I place him down so he takes the damage, he's got a Fighting Fury belt on, so he is one-shotting my Tapu Lele. So we're just gonna do that and concede. He was gonna win that, there's no doubt in my mind. Unless he just didn't see all his winning options right there. But he was a good player. He played that very well. So guys, that was Golisopod. I'm pretty sure I saw no Volcanions at Worlds. Even in the Anaheim Open, I saw very little, and I think everyone was... The reason why I didn't play it personally, because I was considering it, was I knew there was going to be a lot of Greninjas there, and I think that's why a lot of people avoided it, and that's why I think we saw so many Golisopods as well, is because that's a great matchup for them. If you play Greninja against a Golisopod, you're going to lose. Like, I don't think there's much you could do against that. You're going to have to hit Field Blowers at the perfect timing and trap, like, Golisopods up there, and not allow them to hit Guzmas and just keep ending them down to like 2 and stuff like that. It's a brutal matchup. Like Tapu Bulu versus Greninja is a brutal matchup and they have a chance of winning. But Golisopod, it is gorgeous against Greninja, but against Volcanion, it's not gonna. You saw there, I didn't have much of a chance at all. He played that perfect too. Any play that I had, he took it away from me, and yeah, there was just nothing I could do. So anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like and get out of here. You knuckleheads.